How you going, guys? Sci-Fi back yet again. Didn't expect to do a video so soon. Wasn't expecting to do a video at all. I was about to sort of hang in my lounge room and play Battlefront and Mad Max for about a whole day until I went back to work tomorrow. But anyways, yeah, a surprise package came in. Also for my new subscribers, I don't just do Star Wars, I do other things as well. And this is one of my other loves, is music. And especially heavy and dark music, regardless if it's metal or electronic or whatever. I love it. It's dark and heavy, I love it. And here we have, just came to me then, also got to thank my friend MG Villain, Manny, for giving me a heads up on this. This is Tom Araya from the band called Slayer. Pretty sure most people have heard who Slayer are, but I've never seen a Slayer figure or a Slayer statue or anything. Going back years ago, when I've collected all of McFarlane's music legends figures, Metallica, Jimmy Page, Jim Morrison, who else? Ozzy Osbourne, and a couple from other companies, Lemmy, and a Japanese version of Marilyn Manson, a Rob Zombie figure. I thought, man, they should make a Tom Araya figure, because he is the toughest dude in metal, I reckon. Yeah, he's cool. And finally, thanks Manny for doing this, for giving me a heads up. I finally found one from a company called Knucklebones, from the Rock Iconz Collector's Series. How cool is that? There's the box that it came in today, a bit banged up. That's okay, I don't want to keep this one in a box. So there we are. Has Tom Araya's signature. It's not his real one. If you can see in the background, it's got shadow in it. Slayer, Knucklebones, that very cool icon there. So there we go. In case you never knew, Tom Araya was vocalist and bassist for Slayer, was born in Chile, moved to the US. Actually, his real name, I've got it written down. I actually had all this written down, didn't realise this had it on the box. His real name is Tomás Enrique Arias Diaz, from Chile. Moved to the family in his 5 years, taking up the bass when he was 13. Tom's fascination with serial killers has provided the impetus for many of Slayer's most hallowed songs. Dead Skin Mask, driven by Ed Gein and Jeffrey Dahmer, influenced 2 and 3. Lyrics for his Grammy-winning Eyes of the Insane has its roots from a Texas Monthly magazine article about soldiers coping with physical and psychological war trauma. Tom was a respiratory therapist during the formation of Slayer. And what I mean by that, he was a champion at intubating patients in hospitals. So basically, he was pretty much all had the idea of how to intubate a patient, which means to automatically make a patient breathe or knock out. I've seen those guys do it at work. They're fantastic. Anyway, used his income to finance the band's early recordings. And yeah, and he's got his own signature bass series, which he's probably holding here. But yeah, Tom Araya, what a guy. Also got some other information about him. What is he? He's now 54 as we speak, and been in Slayer since '81. He was one of the original founders. Actually, Kerry King was the original founder. And yeah, these figures are fantastic. Check it out. It's not a figure; it's a statue. Doesn't move. Stands on a great plate, and they're all hand painted. Every single one. They're all different. And by that, I'll just pop in. Oh, it stays. Okay, need to tip them upside down. Hope the base plate doesn't fall. There we go. Tom Araya, 0173 of 1,000. So there's only 1,000 of them. It's pretty cool. Actually gave me a little bit of paper here saying, you know, if it doesn't work, glue it. If that doesn't work, then submerge it in water and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, it's stuffed. But no, he sits true. He's cool. Great vocalist, great bassist, songwriter. Now everyone gets about Tom Araya's songwriting. Yeah, Slayer's songs aren't about sort of picking up chicks and making money like most music is these days, or falling in love. They're all about, as is, you know, serial killers, war, famine, torture, Nazis, post-traumatic stress disorder, Satan, demonic possession, whatnot. And also, Slayer's music hasn't really changed that much. I think their first albums, Show No Mercy and Hell Awaits, I used to own them on picture discs. Picture discs being a record, the vinyls, you know. Kids, we used to listen to music on large 12-inch black discs. You put on a record player. You didn't go whopper, whopper, whopper. You just played it, and it played some great music. Anyway, after that, yeah, so I had those picture discs. I got rid of them, and then they released Rain and Blood, probably the best. And I'm going to say a lot of metalheads out there would say Rain and Blood was one of the best metal albums ever released. Ever. It was released about 1985, 86, I'm going to say. And of course, they never really changed the sound. So South of Heaven, which is a great one, that they ended up having a few slower tunes. What I mean by slower, it wasn't just like a 16/4 bang 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 drum sort of thing and yelling and screaming. But when they went slow, it sounded scary. Even worse, you know, Dead Skin Mask and God knows what. And Metallica did melodies like ballads and the blues. Anthrax did rap and funk. It all was a hit and miss, but yeah, Slayer just slowed down a few of their tunes and scared the hell out of us. So yeah, what else have I got here? Oh, I don't download music, I keep them all. So here we go, we've got Season in the Abyss. Oh yeah, they did a punk album. There you go, it's still fast. Undisputed Attitude. Not original songs. Now what I've got here, Diabolos and Musica. Good album. Divine Intervention. God Hates Us All, which is one of my favourites. Not because of the sound of it. This one I had to rebuy. Christ Illusion. Very recent World Painted Blood. Come with a great cover, man. Great cover. Sort of weird stuff. Like the world map painted in blood. And the very newest one, Repentless. Which only just came out this year. And they're still kicking on. So if you have no idea about Slayer, just actually click in Slayer Repentless. Watch their newest clip. It's got Danny Trejo in it as well. It's fantastic. But yeah, this statue I'm so chuffed to get. And it's got all the little rubbery things, so it doesn't move very well. Very well painted. Nice stand. Yeah, so there we are. So probably won't be another video from me, at least until probably mid-December. Hopefully another series of Star Wars Wave 3 Force Awakens figures come out. But anyway, I'm glad I got this. In this series from the Knuckle Bones, there is also Kerry King, which would be an interesting figure. You'd see definitely more tattoos. That dude's tattooed from head to toe, like literally. And of course the late great Jeff Hanneman, Hangman Hanneman, who suddenly died a few years ago. Very sad and tragic. But yeah, also I forgot to say, yeah, people sit there and point the finger saying, Slayer, horrible people. You sing about horrible stuff. They don't sing that they like it. They sing because they know it's happened in the world. It's like a history lesson. Just pummeled at you with an axe, you know. They don't say they like it. They don't say they love it. They just said it's there. So that's what Slayer are, and that's probably why I like them so much. So anyways, I'll leave it at that. It's getting long. Yeah. Oh, of course, everyone had the old Satan laughs as you eternally rot acronym, which is pretty funny since Tom Araya is a Christian and a farmhand, a farm owner. He owns a ranch. Got 2 daughters and a wife. Yep, just like a normal Christian dude going to the cinema to watch a horror movie. He just does it a little bit extra. But anyways, guys, I'll leave you with that. Hope you enjoyed. Not my normal video for this time because everyone's going Star Wars nuts. But I'm pretty much all picked up for now. Alright guys, I'll leave it at that. Thanks again, Manny. And I'll see you all then. I'm not gonna do a Tom Araya scream. I can't do his voice. I can do a guttural death metal roar or whatever. I can't copy his vocals. Can't be done. Alright guys. Stay the last as you eternally rot. I'll see you all then.